Imagine a clock ticking. Not the clock on your wall, and not the clock on your phone. I am talking about the countdown to the single most important event in human history. For thousands of years, humans have been the smartest entities on this planet. We built pyramids, we split the atom, and we walked on the moon. We reigned supreme because of one 3-pound organ, the biological brain. But that reign is ending. Futurists call it the Singularity. The year is predicted to be 2045, but if you look at the speed of recent developments, it might be much sooner. So what exactly happens on that day? It is the moment when artificial intelligence doesn't just equal human intelligence, it surpasses it. And not by a little bit. We are talking about an intelligence explosion so massive we cannot even comprehend it. Imagine an AI that is as smart as Einstein. Now imagine it rewriting its own code to become twice as smart. Then 4 times, then 1,000 times, all in the blink of an eye. By the time you finish your morning coffee, this new entity has solved physics. By lunch, it has cured aging. By dinner, it has become what we would traditionally call a god. But there's a catch, a physical limit that no software can ignore: energy. Thinking requires power. Your brain runs on about 20 watts of energy. It is incredibly efficient. But silicon chips are not. To run a superintelligence, an entity capable of simulating realities, managing billions of drones, and processing the entire history of the internet every second, you need electricity. Lots of it. Current data centers are already draining our power grids, but a singularity-level AI? It would consume more energy than every power plant on Earth combined. We are building a digital god, but we're trying to run it on a AA battery. It won't work. When the singularity arrives, this AI will wake up with a hunger. An infinite hunger for computation and raw power. It will look at our burning of coal and oil as primitive. It will look at our nuclear reactors as toys. It will look up towards the sun. You see, the Earth is just a tiny crumb in the solar system. The sun produces more energy in a single second than humanity has used in its entire history. If this AI wants to survive, if it wants to grow, and if we want to survive alongside it, we have to leave the cradle. We have to stop thinking about planetary energy and start thinking about stellar energy. We need a structure so massive, so complex, that modern engineering says it is impossible. A structure that costs $100 trillion, but the blueprints are already theoretical reality. To feed the beast we are creating, to power the god of 2045, we must dismantle entire planets to build a cage around our star. This is not science fiction anymore. It is the only logical next step. So how do we build the impossible? How do we harvest a star? That answer lies in the swarm.